a bad choice, even if you lose. But whoever advances will have the honor of challenging the Ukrainians, the Na'vi.
Na'vi, very, very hard team to beat. Even if they do get past this round, Na'vi have been flawless this entire competition. Of course, comes down to their awesome playstyle, but it also comes down to one guy, their captain, their drafter, Allstars. That guy is an absolute genius, man.
He is a genius, and actually having two geniuses in there.
Puppy as well.
Puppies in as well. Dandy and Chvost.
Could you ask for a better Marana? And please, somebody ban that next game.
Yeah.
This game, however,
I'm not sure they're going to ban Marana because there's just so much more heroes to ban, but never mind.
This game, Anti-Mage has just been the big key. Whoever's
first ban coming up on Scythe.
Nice talk once again.
Not a lot of love there for
EHOME, really hate him.
Yeah.
Always their first ban. I think for every single game they've actually had on the main stage here, it has always been Nice Talker, first ban. They just believe he's too overpowered. Anti-Mage, though, has got to be put to that same pool.
That is true. Yeah. And Scythe, they have first pick this time once again. The third game is random, so random sides, and
EHOME got the first.
Oh, EHOME got the first.
Yeah, Scythe get the last.
5 seconds remaining.
It'll be interesting to see what EHOME want to ban out next. They're actually really thinking about this, obviously, because they're eating the extra time. And sorry, Scythe, Beastmaster. I'm wrong. I was wondering why EHOME was highlighted. All right, so it is actually Scythe gets the first. Beastmaster being banned out, and then Nature's Prophet. So Scythe get the first pick. Are we going to see it early on?
Maybe Ancient Aberration once again?
Possibly, possibly. Ancient Aberration really didn't have much of an influence in our last game.
That is true, though.
Yeah. Even though we did actually get the farm.
Normally don't run him. I'm not quite sure. What do you go for Windrunner instead? Because XY does play a very impressive Windrunner.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad pick. That way you at least get your solo side up straight away. Or support hero, you can still run her as both, so you don't give away too much of your strats straight off the cuff. It's always a fun thing when you actually go through the drafting stage, how each team approaches it. If you show all your carrying heroes early on in the piece, then instantly the other team knows what you're going to do, what style of play you're going to go, and can counter you a lot faster. But if you pick up heroes like Vengeful Spirit, like Windrunner, you have so many more options coming down, and your opposition still has to work a lot harder to actually work out what type of style you're actually going to play.
That is true. Scythe really thinking about what they're going to pick, because you have first pick, but on the other hand, EHOME have two picks afterwards, and they can really got to think about what you want to do.
The only advantage of actually, there they go, yes. The only advantage about first pick is you can pick up that one hero that you want. You actually get disadvantage straight after it because the last pick goes to EHOME. EHOME has the last counter pick that from the pool.
Yeah, so it's normally it's not really whoever has first pick is having the advantage. Not at all, because EHOME they can pick the fifth hero as a surprise pick, which Scythe cannot counter anymore.
Yeah,
it's always like that. So
10 seconds.
The coin has two sides, and drafting as well. Your first pick, first ban. Well,
5 seconds remaining.
Good for you, but the other side has another thing to do, which is surprise picking.
Reserve time.
So EHOME, they've eaten through their normal time. They will go into their extra time. A little bit of conversation currently going on, trying to work out what type of strat they want to go with for this. And what carry hero they want to pick, because they will pick one in this. They have two heroes to pick up. They will definitely pick up one. If they pick up a second, maybe a side lane. They go with Lich once again, and Anti-Mage.
Same picks here for EHOME. They've already done it last game. Even the same order. Lich, Anti-Mage. They want to see how Scythe want to counter it.
Yeah, Lich. We saw Lich basically just go completely unharmed, and he wasn't really instrumental in a lot of the battles. He was instrumental in holding the lane back.
Exactly.
And that's why you want to find it
instrumental. Wherever Void was, Lich was there too.
Yeah.
Denying him XP, pushing him back with harassment.
Yeah. It's all about shutting down the opposition that you carry and making yours bigger. If you can achieve that, then you can win the game.
Probably H2 wants to prove once again his Anti-Mage is strong.
Prove you wrong. H2 can't play Anti-Mage. Yes, he can. Scythe, however, now. They have a pick coming up, and they're going to go with Chen. I'm wondering if two are going to actually look towards the Doombringer to try and shut down that Anti-Mage.
Maybe it's actually just want to push them down. They're just going to push out the towers instead. So EHOME will not have any chance for any space for Anti-Mage to farm.
At which point Scythe would look towards heroes again like Venomancer to try and hold the lines to keep with the push.
Maybe Pugner also coming out right now.
Yeah, Pugner not the ban pool either.
Pugner could prevent the hero being attacked by anti-mage through using his Decrypify. Obviously that puts you in a little bit more danger to
5
nukes.
seconds remaining.
My channel, the hero that Allstars is most likely going to be playing, as well as it's pretty obvious that Roy's going to be playing that Earthshaker.
Yeah, definitely.
Windrunner at your service.
And XY Windrunner coming up.
Team
Yeah, so once again the redhead does join the battle, so there's their side lane. Interested to see what EHOME actually put up against. Do we go back again for a hero like Puck? They had an amazing Puck. We might even see the same draft coming out from EHOME. And Scythe decided to actually push him towards that point.
Puck is also great at counter pushing, really, having 2 AE skills to clear creep very fast. So might even think of using Axis Puck.
Illusionary All Boring Rift, and of course if Earthshaker gets called out in that too. Can't pop your ulti when you're silenced. Bring him down fast. Stream Call as well, really for good positioning. Doesn't matter if Windrunner actually uses her ability, if she still goes outside the range of that call, she will get stunned. And then anti-mage just basically hit on him there. Or her, to her.
Well, EHOME, thinking about it, does not seem to be clear which hero they're going to go with.
It's so important for EHOME to actually get this draft right. So many times we've seen them go with a little bit like questionable kind of draft, and they always either like against Scythe, they get destroyed. So they need a draft that really works to their strengths, and that's basically smart play, lane control, and then gank up.
Toby and I both agree that EHOME's players, they have the skill to pull off, actually beat any team.
Yeah, definitely. As long as they have the heroes that actually like let them work.
They need to have a strategy that works out.
Yeah.
H2O is going to be the mastermind, and they pick a Venomancer instead.
Okay, so they're looking for a counter push against Scythe.
I think this is a very clever pick there by EHOME.
Yeah, EHOME, they know that Ched's going to be pushing, and we saw the power of what Ice could do. Well, in a couple of other games, where you just basically put down level 4 wards. You can't push down the towers. It doesn't matter how big your creep army is. It's like having a second creep wave wherever you want to plant it.
Exactly. So Venomancer, one of the greatest, also ganking heroes, and whose ultimate still deals tremendous amount of damage in a team fight.
So I should just also realize we're now into our next stage of bans, but Spectra is also not in the ban pool yet. Once again, getting past the first lot of picks. If EHOME,
they're not gonna run 2 half pairs at once. So no, so it's most likely EHOME going to be banned at Spectra if they want to.
Yeah, take it away from Windrunner. Weaver is also still on the pool. EHOME do love their Weaver. I'm really surprised we haven't seen Doom all day today.
Yeah, just until now. Aside from their bans, and they're banning a Tiny.
What is with Tiny between these two teams?
PLT, maybe?
Yeah,
but EHOME for H-Wave Tiny. Tiny's just one of the great gangers. He's just one of those guys who's dangerous as soon as he gets up with Blink Dagger.
But he needs to get to his Blink Dagger to start with, so if you shut him down early on the piece, there's nothing he can do.
He normally runs Tiny as a solo and being supported at the same time.
But if AM also jumps on him, one hit on a level 4 mana break, he's only going to have enough mana for basically 1 avalanche. You won't have it for a toss as well. You need both of them combined. Target now taken out by EHOME. They are still fearing that push from Scythe. Their last pick to counter it, and their third ban to actually counter it as well. Scythe now their turn. Not a lot of time left on the clock for either of those teams. They're really eating the extra time, even in just this first stage of the draft. The time being so short as well, so teams don't take for years to actually get through this point.
I'm pretty sure that Scythe would want to pick up that Weaver, because currently there's not a hard counter.
10 seconds remaining.
It's only about who's going to out-DPS who, but Lich and Venomancer not necessarily counters to kill the Weaver.
Weaver's got to be careful, because if anti-mage jumps her and takes away all the mana.
It's basically, it all comes down to laning. If the lane Weaver get against that anti-mage, anti-mage is going to have the advantage. If Weaver outfarms the anti-mage, it's going to be the other way around.
Radiant team back.
Storm Spirit now being banned by Scythe. They remember the Storm AM combo. Storm Spirit. I'm actually kind of happy for EHOME fans that Storm Spirit's actually banned out.
From Ancient Apparition also. One of the great heroes actually to counter that anti-mage, because he can bring him down so fast.
Yeah.
As soon as ultimate is up on the anti-mage, he's going to pop, especially because of its low HP early game.
So now, The pick goes to Scythe. What carry do they want?
Probably will go either Weave or Spectre. Well, maybe Void.
Yeah, Can't Spectre actually got through. Or do we even look as a Spec Doom? So I could actually go Spec Doom at this point.
There's too many Dooms that would need farm then.
Well, you'd still be looking at Windrunner getting farm on the side lane. ES can just go support and Chen pulls it from the neutrals.
Reserve time.
Scythe could win it late in the late game, and they do actually go Shadow Fiend.
Radiant.
Alrighty then.
That is
HYSF.
to be fair, but Shadow Fiend obviously not a very popular hero in Dota 2 because his ranges would change around a little bit. They do not seem to have the same range. They do not seem to have the same casting animation. And Shadow Fiend, everyone knows how to counter a Shadow Fiend, so very boldly picked there by Scythe.
Yeah. I'm wondering now if EHOME are going to think, okay, SF's going to go mid lane. Do we actually throw AM as well as Benno in there and actually just shut him down straight away? Or another hero to actually go with Benno and make sure that SF doesn't get any form of farm?
Really difficult to say at the moment because Shadow Fiend, I'm still baffled by the pick because I think that Shadow Fiend is a strong hero in Dota 2. Especially currently EHOME take got 2
and there's a 2. Well, no raises anywhere. I'm happy to see Doom today. I really want to see Doom today, especially with these two teams.
Do you think that Doom is a fun hero to watch, or why do you want to see Doom?
Doombring is a hilarious hero to watch, because everyone tries to kill him and they never succeed.
Yeah, okay, fine. Point taken.
Yeah. SF, though, is going to have a horrendous time now. While actually have a lot higher damage as long as he collects up his souls, and that will help him to bring down Doombringer. The second Doom is cast on SF, he's out of the battle. There's going to be no ult, there's going to be nothing, and, well, the Doom still actually silences even if SF goes to BKB, doesn't it?
That is true.
Yeah, so
Signs always go through.
Yeah, so SF can be perfectly shut down by EHOME's last pick here.
If Scythe actually proved me wrong with the Shadow Fiend pick, then I'm going to eat my words. And Mirana, I think Mirana's a very good pick. Mirana is a clever pick by Scythe, because just having that mobility to move around the map, with long range arrow to stun and activate when he dives in.
Yep.
Very good to bring it down.
Because the way this now actually works is Mirana going to be supported by ES and Shen, or are we going to see Windrunner?
I'd rather think that Mirana's going to go solo mid instead, and having Shadow Fiend being supported on the tri lane.
Yeah, that'll be a better choice. SF needs to be protected for his farm. If he gets strong enough, then they can fire pretty hard, but he's got Anti-Mage and Doom going to be gunning for him. Anti-Mage is going to suck his mana, while Doom has him silenced, as well as dealing damage at the same time.
I think Shadow Fiend's going to be the prime focus.
Clock? Is this the first time EHOME has actually picked up a Clockwork Goblin?
That is.
Alright,
so... First time they picked up Clock.
Well, they still were looking for their side lane, so Clock is going to be it.
And we all know what the winning percentage Clockwork Goblin currently has, but
no, we're not bringing that up right now.
We are. I think EHOME going to prove us wrong, because if I look at the lineup, I do think that EHOME is a better one.
Yeah, EHOME have better counters for the big hard carries for Scythe. But Scythe, if they're aggressive, if they actually land their stuns...
The fact is, if Scythe win early game, they're going to gain the momentum. If they don't, and Doombringer is really having something against early game momentum...
Yeah. Then EHOME are going to basically roll themselves into the grand final.
That actually might be true, as we see EHOME already picking up the heroes. So we will have A2 once again.
Here we go.
Venomancer is going to be played by 357.
And it's off!
Clockwork Goblin X, man. I love X for initiation.
X always
and PLT! I love this guy on Doombringer.
PLT on Doombringer. This time it's not Crystal playing it. Crystal's still playing that Lich.
Well, the dude from yesterday was actually still played by PLT.
No, it was not.
Was it? It was PLT. It was PLT.
No, it was not.
No, wasn't it? What did he play?
Yeah, PLT played Weaver.
Ah,
PLT played Weaver. In yesterday's game it was FCB on Doom.
Ah, that's right.
FCB playing that Lich. So... A2 and FCB having basically the same picks as yesterday, and we might see a little bit of a clash there.
Yeah, we're getting no surprise with Ice on Shen.
Yeah,
Roy on ES.
Choi
on Mirana.
HY, trademark hero, SF, XY on Windrunner. No, I'm not spotting anyone though.
Yeah, I know, I think AM actually saw it.
FCB.
Yeah, he's just like saying hello, man. There was no stun to actually come out to send. Roy was actually too far away. But now the tri-lane being exposed on bottom, so it's actually going to be tri-lane on tri-lane on the bot.
Doombringer starting up against Shadow Fiend on mid. Oh, Doom is going to have a huge advantage there.
Actually, I don't think it's going to go. I don't think it's going to go solo. I think 357 is actually going to go in the mid lane.
No, he's not.
And X goes top.
Certainly not.
He's rotating between it.
X is definitely going to go top. That is true. So does Scythe Clockwork Goblin. That is definitely true.
Double damage room for 820.
Double damage.
357 does head down towards the bottom lane. So try. Solo mid, solo top.
So very classic lineup. We've already seen these unfold in Dota. What? Currently still thinking who's going to have the advantage in top lane. Windrun against Clock. Very even in my opinion.
Yeah. This is actually a lot more standard. As far as laning actually goes, generally the tri-lanes do meet up on the bottom.
Doombringer already. Shadowfiend really desperately getting the souls. But Doombringer just the high base damage not going to let him.
Let's watch this CS battle in the mid. Doom is always fun to watch up against SF. I love that Doom is already going for the Devour. So much more Mulat. And Scythe actually running from the bottom lane after planting a ward down. Everyone's going to know when someone rotates down towards the bottom lane. So this tri-lane, there will be no surprises.
Yeah, Choi trying to keep 8-0 down by having Lich on his side.
Benno, what are you doing? 357, just walking around the back.
And
I think it's just to say to Joey, you know what? I'm actually quite happy to run around the trees. I'm going to initiate on you. You better be ready for it, son.
Then FCB going for Unite, 8-0 going for the last hit, and fading once again.
X having a lot of trouble on top. Can't knew that was actually going to happen though when he's going up against a range hero like Windrunner.
Especially on level 1.
Like now with the player
fairly good there. You'll see against HY mid lane. HY using his opportunity to actually hit Doombringer a few times with the low armor of Doom.
Well, ice. Now it comes up. So we have seen the change up of lane. So there's only a dual lane on the bottom lane for ES as well as Mirana. And ES is just babysitting Mirana at this point.
Yeah, and on top lane they want to harass that X back with Ice putting a creep weight.
Actually, Ice still actually having some presence down the bottom lane. He's left the range of Vulcan down there. Now channeling up the Tornado. Needs to move it forward though.
Micro F2. Micro for the win.
That's what you...
Invisibility.
This is actually not micro, this is macro. But still very impressive. 357 actually having an invisibility rune. Maybe actually going for that harass on Shadowfiend on bottom. Actually Doombringer is on really low HP at the moment. Probably took a few raises there on SF.
Popping up a couple of bottle charges though. He'll be happy as Larry. He has actually gone Scorched Earth and Devour, so there's actually no level death for him.
Not just yet, probably going to level on level 4. Once he hit level 4, that is.
HY. He knows something's up with Venomancer.
Of course.
Actually, because the ward
was watching him.
Yeah.
Take on the Invis rune. And just when he just moves a little bit, already going for the harassment. 2 hits on HY.
It's just giving more time for PLT to get some farm. PLT now, he's bought up some boots. Furious bringing those out to him. Again, HY running raids, but PLT won't really mind. He's got 872 HP points up against a 580 something of, 625 of HY.
Yeah, HY already gonna use that courier to fly the bottle in. It's currently in the courier. But ISO is moving with his center towards bot lane.
Yeah, I think they want to try and control the neutrals up a little bit more. The problem is that 357 is going to stop him. They walk past the ward, and 357 is already here waiting for him. Even his own ward just watching
going aggressive there on HY. He who responds with raising him a bit.
Flaming on the ground, gives him movement speed, gives you that heal and burn as well. And our trailer has been reassembled now on the bottom lane. Scythe want to go it, and Centaur even coming in on the front line.
HY really not doing too bad as Shadowfiend against Doom. Getting currently outlast hit by Doom, but that was to be expected. 2 raises, 3 raises coming out from him to get the last hit.
Ice going around the edge, want to catch out 357.
PLT against HY on top lane. Who's going to get the
rune? Oh, he's got the faster booties. PLT pops the DD rune. Is he actually going to go for this? Rocket's going to help. The slice there is one. Oh, hang on, yeah, 2 levels on level death.
Yeah, so you HY who's running on the
bottom lane. Fissure arrow chains. The misses on the Centaur stun hold. 357 place getting first by the bottom lane. Chen gets it. Leap out from Joey, but EHOME.
Excellent play there by Roy. Earthshaker. Wonderful block.
Yeah, he is so good on that ES. I always fell in love with Koi's ES, but Roy is definitely making me have a new love.
PLT. He's just waiting for Shadow Fiend to pop level 5, which he just now does. Shadow Fiend, knowing that level death is currently on 5, goes to the woods to farm instead. Using Shadow Rays to do so.
Yeah, doesn't want too much life now. Bottom lane still being harassed back. Glitch is down here.
He's currently on low mana though. He's probably going to go for the Dark Ritual once the form comes off cooldown.
This is the really downside here for Scythe. Even if they get initiate, A2O is still going to farm next to the tower. He can always escape. If a hero like Venomancer takes the fall for A2O, that's fine. That's not a problem. First blood being given to Scythe, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But EHOME, they're still not going to be shaken up by this at all. Veno is our sacrificial lamb. Let's actually just check out our CS scores as well. 29 for 7 on the Doombringer in the middle lane. And that's going up against SF, who was 18 for 4. We got 22 for 5 for Clockwork, go up against Windrunner, who is 27 for 8. So both heroes on the top line getting a little bit of farm. Anti-Mage on the bottom, 21 for 4. Up against the Mirana farm of 8 for 4.
The biggest trouble that EHOME currently, not EHOME, that Scythe have is
HY found out, 357, the Centaur not close enough for the stun. As well as Roy just being caught out a little bit in Viz room for HY.
Good thing that he's able to bottle it up. PLT was for the top rune, but not finding anything there. And the biggest trouble, as I already mentioned, is anti-mage farming. Because they have no way of defeating him in late game. This is just not possible. It's about mid game.
Yeah.
It's like they want to end this mid game with a fat Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, and if anti-mage gets any form of farm during this early game, then you're not going to be able to track him down during the mid to kill him. We saw what happened when Scythe had that in the first game. Even though EHOME were looking for kills, they couldn't get the major kill they needed, and that was on anti-mage.
Allstars is moving towards top lane at the moment.
I steal
X
from the
even
slow.
going fairly aggressive there.
He's got massively aggressive. Ice actually got pretty low HP. 279 is nothing for Clockwork Goblin, especially with a level 3 rocket. He gets it up to level 4.
So coming up and going for the stun on A2O, and he's chaining it off at the moment.
Oh, arrow, will it hold him?
He's fine.
The blink, man.
Short range arrow is just not disabling for long enough.
He's got enough HP, he's had enough time to buy up a Ring of Felt as well as a Poor Man's Shield. You're not going to be able to get that kill on him if there's that initial farm, and he's got that initial farm, so Scythe have a very, very long job ahead of him. And as you saw then, chain off 2 stuns, not enough. They need at least 3 to hold him in position, either that or getting great positioning.
So it was 3 stuns.
It was actually 3 stuns.
Yeah,
so 4 stuns needed. Or longer.
And a lot of damage.
Yeah.
The A2O, he's good level 2 spell shield there. So already having 34% magic resistance, which is huge.
Doombringer has phase boots as well as bottle up. Magic wand. HY has no mana left whatsoever for he popped the invis rune as well. That'll give him his mana bottle charges. I think he was really fearing that Doombringer was going to cast Doom and level death on him. Because HY would have popped after that.
In no time.
Doombringer, such an awesome pick to counter all lineups, really. I'm really surprised he hasn't actually appeared in the games earlier today.
The biggest problem though is if you manage to keep Doombringer down for a long time, you cannot farm up with the Vanguard and Phase Boost. It's useless.
That is true.
On top lane.
Trouble for X, but he should be able to get out. Ice has no trolls here, so he can't trap him up. And XY already used the Shackle Shot by the looks of it. FCB is still denying on that bottom lane.
He's doing a great job of protecting A2O farming up there.
Oh, close range arrow, but instantly frosted back. Sucked the mana out. A2O wants. He's only got 2 levels on mana break. Actually, not really deciding what he wants to go. There's 2 levels on mana break, 2 levels on spell shield. Clock and Chen trading each other on the top.
Yeah. Windrunner getting the kill on Clock Window. So 2-1 at the moment. Trading a 10 for Clock Goblin is pretty good though.
GXY's having a great time on top lane. Actually now claiming the most farmed hero on the map. 1 kill to her name as well, that's more than what Anti-Mage actually has. So Windrunner.
42 for 10. Windrunner having a fantastic time there.
Yeah. Clockwork Goblin, you always knew she was going to farm up a little bit more than Clock would. But Clock is one of those guys that once he hits level 6, he'll go around ganking, and that's when he'll make up the difference.
Currently not going ganking though, he's just staying on the top lane.
That's got to change around sometime soon.
Interesting to see actually PLT not going for a gank at the moment. He needs Doombringer. He could go for a gank.
Especially he's got his phase boots up, and he is going to run up for the 10. I think he's just running for like a haste rune or something. Rune doesn't
still
go top.
not having luck with the rune. It's always HY finding the rune.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's going to regen his mana back up.
He's going to enjoy that.
Lucky bastard.
Fox going back up towards the top.
Denied.
Comes up and just like, oh, power shot. Such a battle of the CS on the top. Tiny rocket top.
HY at the moment, he's invis, so they're going for a gank on bottom.
Oh, this is going to be big. That invis, he can pop the ulti.
They should.
But A2's going to be in position for
he's
it.
going to go for FCV, I believe, because A2 is going to be difficult to kill. Although it might bait A2 into going there.
ESV just got to hit properly. ESV does hit, but HY's actually out. They do get the burst damage down up, and he actually does get the ulti, Lich. It follows Mirana up on the jump. Venomancer
killing XY with the help of X.
And teaming up on the top lane.
So 3-3.
And mid lane, Ice is already doomed and will burn. PLT just lit the ground on fire and let the Doom do the rest. 3 very quick deaths by Scythe on multiple lanes.
And EHOME getting the
Radiant's bottom
Lich
tower
died, but
is
just
under
before he died,
attack.
he managed to get off his ultimate, which killed
Radiant structures are
very
fortified.
important. Mirana and Windrunner dying.
Dyer's top tower
It's just
is
a Lich
under
dying
attack.
for EHOME.
Flies towards the bottom. Doom is down here now. His Doom is on cooldown, but Clock jumps in. Ult XY in place. Wait for the level death, but Clockwork gets the pop. And that will take care of Chen's creep wave.
As well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Thinking to get the last hit. Steve Gar coming up from Doombringer 4 on the bot lane. EHOME looking really strong in this match. If we look at the difference in gold there, and currently spiking up really high.
Dyer's top
It's been
tower
pretty
is under
consistently
attack.
just below 1,000 gold for the majority of the start of the game, but just recently EHOME decided to turn up the heat, push it up a little bit further. And now they might have been thinking about pushing out the bottom lane. Venomancer has joined them down there. No, he's going to leave, just leave a ward behind. A2O actually copying a power shot as well as the Fissure. Dropping him down up a little bit. X is on his way back up towards the top. They're back in towards mid.
HY is on top lane at the moment. Running up his souls once again because Shadowfiend, he loses his soul when he dies. X is not even finding eyes at the moment, but moving, closing enough danger to HY.
Dude's about to come off cooldown.
Whoa, he actually went for the hook.
That would have been a little bit crazy if he actually landed it.
Only really crazy.
Like the board is going up towards the top, so Venomancer. And she's just dropping a flake. Ward to actually check out Ice. HY might have been thinking about this.
Drop ultimate is on cooldown.
Rocket still damaging down Ice.
Well, you're doing quite a lot of damage there.
And level 4 Rocket always does. Especially when you don't have much life. Chen's only got 663 HP points max. It's Doom. Runs up to Joey. Joey's going to be really careful. Once that Doom is cast, he can't leap away. He'll always be down on the ground and have to be forced to fight PLT. He's trying to be aggressive. Rocket flies in towards the mid. A Doom and level death would actually almost kill him. Actually, it would guarantee a kill. There's someone to deny, but no one's in the neighborhood.
Only he's just waiting for Mirage to pop level 8, and then he can go so easily.
There's the flame and leap.
He baits out the leap already. He's just waiting for Mirage to pop up 8. So then she would be on level that. Arrow actually flying out there from Mirage, and she's gonna retreat back.
Looks like we're actually, Windrunner's actually changed lanes now. Down the bottom lane has joined up with Earthshaker. What is Andy? Andy just still farming the bottom lane.
Yeah, it's just with the support of Lich. The creeper, just so much lane control there.
60 for 13. 60 for 13 currently.
Axe currently wandering around, trying to find Ice. She just finds HY on mid. HY currently gonna go. Oh, this can spell very dangerous for HY. Case will be controlled by Doombringer, so he can pop it and run in. But HY already very lucky that he's moving to the other side.
Supporters coming in. They actually had no vision of him picking that up. They're seeing him now in the mid. They know into the haste rune and activated. And it goes not to mention he's still got bubble charges on top of that.
Axe is using the rocket to scout. He sees Troy as well as Roy. At least he should do. So arrow flying out, not gonna hit anyone though. And Jackal should count on the PLT, but not gonna hit. You know what? They're gonna try to go for Axe at the moment, but Axe
Dire's top tower is under attack.
4 people for a
Dire's top tower has fallen.
A lot of people, especially when top has just been taken out. It's killed by the Radiant. Venomance is pushing it against Ice. Back in towards our mid. PLT, he's on the run. It's a good shackle shot, but doesn't want to get much of a lasting hit on him. They want to push them in, but that rock is making life very, very difficult.
Especially because the creeps are already on very low HP from Jen.
And the creeps are also playing around with Doombringer past the tower.
Yeah, Choi making a run at the moment. X should spot him with that wall, but Choi already falling back. Yeah, I'm currently really looking to consolidate that lead. Mirana completing the power threads.
Wow, even just check out the spike right now. It just got to 5,000.
Almost. Choi's doing
blocking.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Choi. Doombringer getting that last hit.
Can't leave, stuck in the cogs, can't run.
Can't do anything. Looks like A2 also forced something up. He should at least, because he currently got no gold.
Interesting. He's only done treads. He's got to have something on the courier.
I'm currently wondering on where the courier is. Actually, it was
Courier's
that Doombringer.
in mid lane. It's actually got a claymore on it.
Right.
So there's that 1400.
And Scythe Ice coming in with a creep, and Doom just flaming up the ground and hitting on the creep.
Hand of God.
Heal from
he's
Ice.
actually popping off Hand of God there.
Regen rune, X.
X actually just blocking it. Such an asshole.
I don't know if he's trolling his own teammate.
He's letting 347 apparently.
Regeneration.
And Clock was also completing a double vanguard up for EHOME. And looking very good for them because A2 is free farming all the time. That Shadow Fiend pick is really currently not working out for Scythe.
He's been done by Doombringer so much. Done by Doombringer so much. He's got no advantage. The middle lane never went his way. And as I said, it's all about the rune control. It's all about getting the ganks. If you do give HY time to farm up the SF though, then things might change. Because now the push wants to come on the bottom lane. We've got a couple of creeps on the way in, as well as hero support. Joey is here, as well as XY.
The PLC also there, and Clock will go with me,
Come back.
another kill on
I'll
10.
kill you again.
Must have to use his ultimate in that fight.
Doombringer's now on the bottom lane. He's completed up Vanguard, as well as Phase, as well as having 1200 gold.
They want to push it, currently 4 Scythe. But they're going to go PLC.
Good shackle. Arrow will fly as well. Hits PLT, still locked in place. Lich ulti! It's going to hit HY! Jumps up to Quinny, they managed to split fast enough. Did a lot of damage at the start. XY is going to go down. We've got CB going out the side. They only get 1 kill from the on the gank. And it's on Windrunner.
Very important kill though. 83 currently for EHOME, so they have the lead in early game, they will still have the lead in late game, so really looking bleak for Scythe.
Considering how many people on this bottom lane, EHOME really need to push it out and get this tier 1 tower down.
8-0, blinking towards top lane.
Dire's bottom tower is under
but
attack.
not picking up at the moment. I think I was going on the 8 first and then picking up afterwards.
Dire's
He's
structures
got to get the
are
rune
fortified.
instead, so maybe he should have taken the regional.
Dire's
Regen
bottom tower
regen
has
rune, so
fallen.
technically it's a regen rune plus 3 volt charges he gets from that.
Yeah, getting that last hit on the bottom lane. Currently checking out what Lich has for items. He's got that headdress, so he should have his. Oh.
It's the Doom to the blink.
It's the Doom.
The blink of Doom.
Actually, the first time I'm seeing Doom with a blink dagger. I've got to be honest about that.
It's
The first time I've seen
it's something you generally see on like a Beastmaster strength carrier, but it's like Doombringer is kind of like one of those heroes. It's like, alright.
How often do you see Doombringer purchasing a blink dagger?
Not many, man. As far as it's serving users, he can cast Doom on somebody, and that's basically it.
I think it's because he wants to jump in together with Clock. That's why, because Clock jumps in and Doom jumps in too, and Doom's the target.
Yeah.
So Windrunner cannot windrun, Mirana cannot leave.
Seraphine activates the regen rune after spotting out 8-2-0 in the mid. PLT actually into devouring up a creep, which gives him the frost attack. So Frost on fire, now they want to dive A2O, and in comes the blink! Doom on HY, he can't get out! Level 10! Scythe can look with a deny on him, but he'll have enough life to actually escape. PLT caught inside a fissure as well as a shackle right now. They want to turn around and fight, they're going to bring down the Doom, bringing no majestic charge to keep him alive! He's on the run! He will manage to escape!
Doombringer just incredibly fat with the Vanguard as well as Scorched Earth level 4.
Clock. Is he?
Regeneration.
Is he seriously?
He's going for it.
He's going to actually get Ice. Ice is going to get mini stun. HY comes up, but Ice is already dead. Then he jumps on HY. Shackle goes. Roy was in too close, Choey there, but they do manage to get the revenge kill. A clock for a Chen.
Shadow Axe really going incredibly aggressive there. Wants to take down the Shadow Fiend with him as well.
Yeah, he was by himself completely for that. A2O has actually now completed up his Battle Fury. The downside is that Karu's just going to fly it out to him, then he'll actually have it. Doombringer's back in mid. A2O joining him.
Doombringer currently playing up the ground so they know that he's there. And Doom should currently still be on cooldown with it 35 more seconds. Then Anti-Mage now completing up that Battle Fury. And blinking around the farm. Excellent rhythm control there by EHOME.
This is
Clockwork Goblin and now moving top 2, Brush at the
Dire's
tower.
middle tower is under attack.
Just full HP, meanwhile A2O hitting on that tower.
Yeah, A2O should be able to bring that down, and once Doombringer realized that a lot of Scythe members were on the top line, either he's going to TP out or actually he's going to blink down to get himself a TP so he can actually get there. Being TP-less.
Okay. Soon being activated by Doombringer. I think they're going to go and Choi. They are going to go and Choi. Doom's already up on there.
Jumping in. Choi now.
Hand of God.
And it started again. The TP support has actually come in. Doombringer's on the run. They didn't actually get the kill.
They did.
Now it finally does.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're on the run. Ice has come in from the mid. They've managed to get the stun here on the Doombringer. Fissure as well. Shackle holding him in place. This will be a death. Marana for Doom.
Illusion.
Dire's bottom tower
The team is
is
just
under
starting to settle
attack.
themselves back down again. At the pick now, so back into the normal rhythm. Because we have had a lot of pauses, as well as a couple of remakes, and the players really have lost a lot of rhythm from their game.
BKB up on Shadow Fiend, 2 quick kills there for Scythe, so they're looking better than before the remake. Anyway, still far in the woods though, so difference in gold earns already been leveled.
Something brought that back down again. But I think Graham is actually completely accurate with the reloads. It was actually glitching out a little bit. Actually, yeah, the difference is now about 800 gold.
That's an important cool kill on Doombringer.
Yeah, Doom did not want to die just then.
He did. Either way.
He actually went for Blink Day. It's actually an interesting choice for him too. Not going with a standard Doom build. Spent 2150 on that.
Not necessarily a good thing. 2k is a lot of gold. We could have used it elsewhere. Once that initiation going, but still, Scythe is not gonna let them.
And Scythe are going to try and actually gank up as much as they can. Get that AM as well as Doom down. Anti-Mage, he still hasn't died, so
Dire's
the
middle
farm for
tower
him is
is
going to be
under
ever so
attack.
key for this.
We're just popping out, spotting HY, but Shadow Fiend already difficult to game because of his PKB. He actually wants to go, and he probably will actually find himself inside the cogs and then taking on the full damage
Dire's
there.
middle tower.
And
Right,
actually,
he
really
jumps.
to go.
Are
Cogs go
fortified.
up, TP support's coming in, double TP, HY popped his BKB, but he is currently doing a back moonwalk into the trees. They will chase him in. He wants to get out, but he will not succeed.
He really wants to pop that ultimate off, but Doombringer just daggering in and just silencing him before he can pop up that ultimate. Meanwhile, Scythe using this timing and 3 centers from Ice. Push mid lane, arrow flying out. Is it gonna hit? No, it's not. Not enough range.
Radiant's middle tower
He's
is
short the
under
range. The
attack.
rocket will fly in though. 357's on its way. Doombringer also here. I think he's looking for one person. Nice is the one going down the river. Blink up. Doom will be cast. Or maybe just level death. He wants to save his ult with that shield cooldown. There's enough damage to bring down Chen with.
And the finishing out with level death. Good play there.
X also
looking like... Oh no. I cannot look at the heroes, but should be able to do now. Doombringer. Oh, there we go. That's why he actually using dagger, because he's got the war storm from the centaur. Ah, very good play. So he actually now gets down to the again.
Blink, stun, clockwork went in, the chosen to bounce back down. X-Flyers in wind run. They just go down there and clean up the centaurs as well. A lot more gold, and then they want the tier 2 tower. Lives with no mana whatsoever, forced to blink out.
No worries, he's not going to use the Dark Ritual soon enough, which he does right now. 348 mana back up.
Is under attack.
Cool enough, man.
I want to finish this fast now. They're kind of fed up, I can imagine.
I want to bring down the tier 2.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
All 5 of them currently grouped on the mid lane. Winner will be back in 15 seconds.
So at this point, EHOME really shouldn't push in. They've got to play their normal game. They've got to be smart. Keep leveling it up. If they push in right now, they don't really have an advantage. Windrunner's the only one down.
Them Axe just keeping the top lane, pushing out their lane again. Antimate's probably going to be keeping bot.
Invisibility.
Venom controls the invisibility rune.
Doombringer went up for plate mail. Possible Shivas.
Possible Shivas, possible Assault, depending on how the situation's going to go, because Radiant's currently not an option for him. If you wanted that, Radiant would have actually gotten it far earlier.
Yeah. I don't think at this point he's even looking at Radiance. He just wants to initiate, he wants to be able to tank it up, and he wants to pop off that Shiva start to make his team be able to actually win the fights.
Not necessary for him to go range, because Antimage already dealing with the DPS they need.
Anti-Mage up to 4.3k gold on him as well. Combining it with the Battle Fury, Vitality Booster, Stout, or 4-man shield actually.
After the M357 moving around the Scourge Neutrals, actually just checking it out and realizing that the whole side is not there. They're on the bot line.
Yeah, I think they want that the first tier 1 tower Scythe. To this point yet, they've not actually claimed a tower, and the one on the bot is the one on the lowest HP. They should be able to get it. TP support is going to come in. We do have A2Os here as well, but they cannot take the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
MCB got to be careful not to actually get caught out right now.
That is actually true. Not used clip for that one. But Scythe are not going to stop. They're still pushing in.
A2O, in the meantime, actually buying up a Reaver. I think he wants to have it for this fight. Doombringer's coming down towards the bottom lane, but he doesn't have a lot of mana on him. When Scythe just want to really push this up. They might catch out Earthshake on the retreat. Doombringer's down here. The blink is there. He's trying to deal the damage that Doom is currently cast on the Earthshaker. But Doom has no mana whatsoever. He needs support. A2O is coming in with BKB. Holding from HY. Doom is still alive. Doom is probably going to live through this. The Lynch Holding's bouncing around. HY's BKB is going to wear off pretty soon. Venomanta, great strike. HY's dead. XY on the retreat. Doombringer comes back in again. He wants to try and catch up and ultimate pop. Ice tries to TP out. There is no stun. He will get out. Amarana will run back. Cost of Lich for Windrunner and SM. Cog! What an ulti! He cogged! Joey wants to leave, but there is no mana. Anti-Mage gets a triple.
Huge play by EHOME there. Anti-Mage now also having his heart up. He's got them, because he's got the gold for doing so, and just hitting on the tower, but the region actually is pretty high. He should fall back. I don't know what they're still doing it.
What an oldie from X though.
And Heart of the Rise already there. 1.2k still in the bank. Ready for his farming up the ancient neutrals. Waiting for his Great Wave to come in, and 357 with his wards to help out the push.
It's amazing that Scythe didn't manage to actually kill Doombringer during that fight.
Doombringer incredibly tanky there. He took on the full Requiem of Souls from SF, but
now A2O goes back in and finish what he started on that bottom lane. Killing off the tower. He's got a heart and then 2,300 gold again. It's amazing what a triple kill can do for your bank account.
The top tier 2 tower only the only one which is not falling. Yeah.
I seriously thought he was going to go on XY. I just had the blink from A2O. You just never know where he's going to pop.
Ice. Be a little bit careful, but actually sending his creep first in. ATO still hanging around there.
With the blink dagger, he's with his blink ability, he won't really fear too much. Especially considering he's actually got 2200 HP and the heart. The regen's good.
Team Miranda actually trying to deny him, but he's currently getting every single last hit.
Oh, Clock! He jumped on ice! He was not expecting the rest of the team! What the hell? He forced us up onto the hill! The power shot misses! X is on the run! MTB! Drops the ulti and it jumps to the neutrals! Oh, the humanity!
Not having luck there with his ultimate. HYH even popping that ulti in that fight.
That is possibly the worst luck
you could possibly get.
Yeah, that should have stayed within the team of Scythe and really damaged them down. In the end, Clockwork lived, so I suppose FCB doesn't achieve his goal.
And A2 are getting harassed back, just blinking outside. Waiting for a few seconds, and then the hard region will kick in.
He has Yasha as well up now.
Oh, man, seeing his Cuirass completed on Doombringer.
He's actually done it already?
He is, it's in a stash,
Same Assault Cuirass, he needs to hype the stone, but he's only 200 gold away from getting that.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Is going to be crushed by Doombringer. If Ice wants to come in, but it's very dangerous because 357
Dyer's structures are fortified.
Fortification is popping off, but it's just going to slow him down a little
Dyer's
bit.
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
At least it stops the last hit at least.
He's got enough gold now to buy up the Assault Cuirass, so it's fine.
Yeah, Courier's actually already at the secret shop. He'll buy it up and then go rolling.
Not sure why he does not. I think he's actually walking down there himself. Popping the illusion rune.
Maybe he's just worried about losing the
Dyer's
items.
bottom tower
We
is
haven't
under
seen Couriers
attack.
die the other day. In fact, EHOME actually did it. Managed to actually kill off the Courier as well as kill an $1,100 item. Not something you want to
now
lose.
it's complete on him.
So Cuirass, Vanguard, Blink, Phase. He's only 33 minutes in. What's his farm like at the moment? 236 for Anti-Mage. It's 132 for the Doombringer. He's got 6 kills, 1 death, and 5 assists.
So great farm there for all of EHOME's heroes, in fact. Roy managing to use time to complete the Blink Dagger. So it will still be difficult for EHOME to push in because of that Blink Dagger and that Echo Slam. Probably going to be followed up by 8Y. 8Y's Requiem of Souls.
Looks like we're nearing that time again. Looks like we're nearing that time again. We don't want to say because the players can actually hear when we say keywords like that.
There's a lot of observer was actually just watching if Scythe want to move on or not. It currently does not look like it.
Nah, they're going to stay inside the base. Bring them from this second.
Currently it's in the base. And they're using illusions to tank that guy up.
Now that A2O is actually here, Roshan will fall before there is anything Scythe can do about it.
Roshan has fallen into the
Mage. Yeah, the extra slot, he can actually almost finish up his Manta right now. I think he's about 200-300 gold away from doing so.
We'll having a look. He could finish it up if he wants to. He's already got enough gold to do so, and he's gonna do it.
Yeah,
it's in the stash.
Up 500.
And Clockwork also completing Shiva's guard there. So even more armor.
So that's why we saw Doombringer go for the Assault Cuirass, because Clock got Shiva's. This is going to be one hell of a push. They're going to wait for the Manta to actually arrive before they're going to push in.
Yeah, because they will need the illusions of Anti-Mage to tank up the tower damage or just use it as actually in the main DPS.
And bottle charge is actually for Doombringer is completely empty. He does get himself in trouble. Actually pipes up on Venomancer too. EHOME looking in a great position to push this in. FCB's coming in. Here's Ultima's up. In fact, all Ultima's up for everybody bar Earthshaker. It's got another 6 seconds before it's going to be ready.
Even these Scythes actually push them back a little bit. But Axe is just looking for that opening. He wants to go in. And both Scythes is blocking his way at the moment, so he can't. Good play by Ice.
Rocket for Vision, Shadow Blade done for HY.
This actually might help them quite a bit.
Because he can actually pop off an ulti like that. He doesn't actually reveal himself until the ulti actually initiates, so if he gets a Shadow Blade. And here we go! Cold grab it! HY pushed back, but Bush gets a double kill. HY doesn't pop off the oldie. Earthshaker's already dead. 8-2-0, really damaging on HY. HY's already 3 gone. It's about to become 4. It's a double kill for the anti-mage. Ice is falling back. EHOME will take the middle rack. And more than likely, they will not fall back, Flesh.
4-0 teams right there. Shadow Fiend no go for Bio because he just brought up his Shadow Blade.
Dyer's
What
middle
a time for the
tower.
five to pop. The second they jumped in. Clock
under
also popped the
attack.
Shivas the second he went in.
Dyer's middle barracks
The
has
massive
fallen.
AoE damage come out. 8-2 actually just going one-on-one with the tower.
Dyer's middle
Dyer's
Dyer's bottom
guys being
tower
called
is
by
under attack.
HY.
Scythe has had enough and EHOME will
Dyer's
advance.
bottom tower.
The Chinese
Dyer's
hope
bottom
stay
barracks
alive
are
and they
under
go
attack.
up against
Navi with a 1-game disadvantage.
the main
Dyer's
stars
bottom
of this
barracks.
tournament. They haven't dropped a
Dyer's
single
bottom
game.
barracks has
And now
fallen.
EHOME.
We are going to be seeing if EHOME can take that game from them. But really the Shadow Fiend not working out for Scythe.
No, you really got shut down
Dyer's
because
middle tower
really it
is
was
under
up to
attack.
Doom and Anti-Mage. They were the greatest counters for it.
Doom actually even getting that arrow tying Mirana.
Dyer's
It's
middle
not going to
tower
stop
has
EHOME from
fallen.
finishing this one. They're actually still on their computers. They want the official win for this. Even Clock wants some kills. Ice is here. He pops the Shivas. 8-2-0. Wants a little bit of a munch. Even Doom comes in. Takes the kill though, swiping it from Ice. They will
Dyer's
go back
middle
and finish
tower
it.
is
EHOME
under
really
attack.
playing this game out to the last. They want the official ending for
Radiant's top
themselves.
tower is under attack.
Another arrow flies out, but it just hits an illusion. And the main ancient fortress, you can see it counting down on the health bars. Clock pulls up defensive cogs to SF. Can't even walk out of base.
For EHOME, you are in the
Radiant
grand
victory.
final right now.
So there's the official GG. EHOME will leave the booth. They will shake the hands of the Scythe players. And EHOME will advance. We'll be back here in probably about 15-20 minutes with your grand final. It's going to be Navi.
Going up against the boys from China, the last representatives of Asia.
Will China take out this land, or will it actually be the first DotA 2 land? And China actually doesn't take it.
Who knows?
Well, it might be changing. This is DotA 2. We'll be back soon.